Melinda French Gates says she's donating $1 billion in support of women, families. Melinda French Gates has announced that she will donate $1 billion over the next 2 years to people and organizations working on behalf of women and families, including on reproductive rights. In an op-ed published in the New York Times on Tuesday, French Gates said she felt compelled to support abortion rights in the United States after the U.S. Supreme Court's 2022 decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. For too long, a lack of money has forced organizations fighting for women's rights into a defensive posture while the enemies of progress play offense. I want to help even the match, French Gates wrote. French Gates said the U.S. continues to have unconscionable rates of maternal mortality, particularly among Black and Native American women, while the number of teenage girls experiencing suicidal thoughts and persistent feelings of sadness and hopelessness is at a decade high. Despite the pressing need, only about 2% of charitable giving in the United States goes to organizations focused on women and girls, and only about half a percentage point goes to organizations focused on women of color specifically, she wrote. French Gates also expressed dismay with those who say it is not the right time to talk about gender equality. It's frustrating and short-sighted. Decades of research on economics, well-being and governance make it clear that investing in women and girls benefits everyone, she wrote. We know that economies with women's full participation have more room to grow. That women's political participation is associated with decreased corruption. French Gates said she has begun distributing $200 in grants through her organization, Pivotal Ventures, to U.S.-based organizations, including the National Women's Law Center, the National Domestic Workers Alliance and the Center for Reproductive Rights. French Gates said she has also selected a dozen people, including former New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern and Afghan women's education advocate Shabana Basij-Razik, to receive a $20 grant that they can distribute as they wish. French Gates made the announcement 2 weeks after she said she would step down from the bill, and Melinda Gates Foundation, the philanthropic organization she co-founded with her ex-husband, Microsoft founder Bill Gates, in 2000. As part of her divorce agreement finalized in 2021, French Gates received $12.5 billion from Bill Gates to support her philanthropic efforts upon stepping down from the foundation.